What up, Dokkaners? Hopefully you guys are all done with your summons on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu Dual Dokkan Festival, and hopefully you guys had some decent luck on these banners. I know a lot of you guys, I had read some of your comments, a lot of you guys had broken your vows to save for the 7-year at the hands of this banner and the Saiyan Day Majin Vegeta 200% lead. So when it comes to, you know, having buyer's remorse, I know some of you guys are a little bit down when it comes to all of that, but hopefully you guys had some decent luck. But the good news is some really good stuff is coming up around the corner. Now, this video is not going to be talking about the summoning per se, but more about the stuff that happens afterwards. If you guys summoned a bunch, or maybe if you didn't summon, you might have been considering which of these units you might want to pick up from the red coin shop, because some of these featured SSRs are looking pretty enticing. So today's video is going to be all about, should you buy any of these units from the red coin shop? And this is primarily going to be for new players and beginner players who are still trying to kind of get their traction going when it comes to this game. Now, as you guys can clearly see here, some units are valued more than others. Dokkan Festival LRs are worth more, 500 coins. Dokkan Festival TORs are worth 400, and then 150 applies to some of the older units that also received EZAs. So when it comes to this lineup, we have only Dokkan Festival LRs and TURs, so 500 a pop and 400 for the TURs. Now, out of these two lineups, there's a lot of promising units, but unfortunately, some of you may not like what I'm about to say. The answer is don't buy any. And let me also add on by saying these are going to be my thoughts and opinions. If you ultimately agree or disagree, that's totally fine. If you care about a unit or genuinely like a unit that makes you enjoy the game more, like let's say for example your favorite character is Pikkon, you feel like you would enjoy this game Dokkan Battle more with having Pikkon, then it is more important that you actually have that unit than to listen to anything else. Because I would let you know, in my own situation, if I was a new player and I didn't know what was going on with any of this stuff, but I see Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Royal Blue Vegeta in fact, if I see him, I want that unit, because I would be able to enjoy the game more knowing that I am running through my favorite events with the best character to me, right? So I feel like if you guys also have that same sort of philosophy, definitely keep that in mind, but just also remember that when we give you our thoughts on these types of situations, it's not just about a unit's value or how good they are, it's also about planning for the future. And that's basically why I'm going to be saying you shouldn't be buying anything right now. Whether you're a new player or a veteran player, we're at a very critical juncture in the global Dokkan timeline where things are about to happen very fast. Right now, we're on the precipice of a Golden Week celebration where we could be getting something really good. We have absolutely no idea, even now, what is going to be coming up for Golden Week. That could be a brand new insane Dokkan Festival unit with a bunch of insane featured SSRs that might bring some of you guys back into the summoning game and start to pull some of those units. If that's the case, and you try to pull one of those featured SSRs that you can't necessarily pull, then the coins that you would have spent on this coin shop would then probably have been better spent on that coin shop. So I feel like right now, the best course of action is to wait. Not only is this Dokkan Festival one up in the air, but we also have the Ginyu Dokkan Festival banner coming up after that. Now this one's probably not as compelling of a reason to save because these units are fairly mediocre in the grand scheme of things. Not to say that they're bad, but in terms of purchasing these guys from a coin shop, you would probably be better off spending those coins on some other units, not these guys. So these are a little bit less high quality in terms of their overall contributions to the meta, but that's going to be the other banner that gets in the way. Now, ultimately, the final thing that you should remember is that those red coins will also be usable during the 7-year anniversary. When we get this later on in July, which is going to be after all of this on the 6th or 7th or whatever of July, that is going to be when the 7-year anniversary starts. And when that happens, take a look at these banners right here. These are the best banners you will ever see. Well, until the next anniversary banner, that is. Because look at what we're having here. The 7-year anniversary LRs, that banner unit there. The 6-year LR right here. The 350 million download celebration LR right there. Then we've got the worldwide download celebration unit LR. We've got the 5-year LRs on this side. The 3-year LR who now has an EZA. Dokkan Festival Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta who have not yet received EZAs but eventually will. This is a stupidly stacked banner. And if you want to pull one of these guys and you're not able to, because let's face it, there are a lot of features here. Like, let's say a lot of you guys are going to be summoning like crazy for these banners, right? Let's just say, for example, you pull 5 copies of this guy, you pull 8 copies of the Frieza, 10 copies of this guy, but you cannot pull this Ultra Instinct Goku to save your life. Well, this unit, since he's a Dokkan Festival LR, he will also be priced at 500 stones. Or, not stones, 500 coins. He will be priced at 500 coins, which you will then be able to buy yourself. So for right now, I think people should kind of wait a little bit, see what's coming up, and then really go crazy on all of these coins and stoned expenditures when we reach the hype Dokkan, peak Dokkan, which is the 7-year anniversary. Take a look at the other side. We got the Super Saiyan 4 and the Shinchan run here. Then we got the Legendary Existence Super Saiyan Goku, Royal Blue Vegeta LR. Vegeta, still one of the best LRs in the entire game. Even though all of these different EZAs have been happening, this LR is still one of the best in the game. The Super Saiyan 4 LRs are broken with their EZAs, not to mention the Year 3 Potara Fusion LR is also broken. And then you've got the Golden Week units from last year also here. They will eventually get their own EZAs probably around next year. So there's so much value both in terms of right now and in the future that these banners have to offer that no other banner could possibly provide. The banner that we are currently in, these guys, these units are great, but they are not ones that you should be sacrificing the coins for that could instead be used for some of these, which is basically my point. Now, I will make one exception. If you are a brand new player and you have not really been able to get much going in this game because maybe the event's too difficult or you're just not really sure where to go from here, I would recommend one unit and one unit only, and that is the Ultimate Gohan. Now, some of you might disagree with this, but hear me out. The reason why I feel like this Gohan is a great starting unit for a lot of people is because he is extremely user-friendly and applies to every single type of event that exists right now in the game. Super Battle Road is a short form event that requires a lot of units being able to handle a horde of enemies attacking you at once. Gohan has the ability to raise his attack and defense twice in an attack and also have a guaranteed guard, which helps in every single situation because that will allow you to protect your team from some lethal damage. Then, not to mention the stacking effect, this can be used obviously very well on long form events like the Legendary Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball History, and even the Battle of Gods event. So I feel like this Gohan is going to be a great starting unit because you don't have to worry about ki, you don't have to worry about stats, and this unit can lead some very nice units. Not to mention Hybrid Saiyans is an extremely free-to-play friendly category. So if you're a brand new player trying to put together a team, a lot of your Hybrid Saiyans that you randomly find throughout your various events could all fall under this Gohan leader skill. So I just want to give one minor shout out to the Tech Ultimate Gohan. If you have to choose one, choose that. But if you already have a copy of this unit, or you've already seen how the unit functions and you're not interested, then I would advise that you wait, save, so that you can spend all of your coins as well as your stones on the 7-year anniversary as it comes up in July. Trust me, it is worth the wait. These units are going to be so strong and so dominant that they will keep you going through Dokkan and all of the new content that you have to run through for a very, very long time. I'm telling you. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about the possibility of buying some of the units from the current Red Coin Shop? Do you also agree that they should be all saved for the 7-year anniversary? Or do you feel like there are some units in this class that are worth investing in right now, given what's coming up in the future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.